Hi guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm about to make cornchaff. Cornchaff is a Cameroon delicacy which is made of corn and beans. So right now, I'll be using fresh corn for this recipe. You can use dry corn as well, but since I had fresh corn, I'll be using my fresh corn because fresh cornchaff is so tasty. So right now I'm done peeling my corn and I'm just going ahead to create that opening so that it'll be easy for me to scratch the corn from the seed. So I'm going to repeat this process over and over until I finish everything in the bowl. So when I'm done, I'm just going ahead to wash the corn, and when I'm done washing, I'll just go ahead to cook the corn, and I'll be cooking the corn for about an hour. So while cooking my corn, I'm going to make sure my corn is 90% cooked. Then I will also make sure my beans is 80% cooked. Then I'm going to wash the beans. Then I add into the corn so that I'm going to put salt so that the beans and the corn will be 100% cooked with the salt so that the salt can marinate properly in there. So right now, this is my beans. I soaked my beans last night. When you soak your beans the night before you cook, it doesn't stay on fire. So I soaked my beans and now my beans has been cooking for about 20 minutes. So my beans is 80% cooked. I'll just go ahead and raise my beans, and my corn has been cooking for about 90% right now. It's been cooked like 90%. So I'll just raise my beans and I'm going ahead to add the beans into the corn. So right now I'm adding my beans in there. Then I'll just go ahead to add the salt so that the beans can cook completely with the salt in it so that the salt will get into the corn and the beans and marinate for taste. So I'm just going to stir that, give it a proper stir so that the salt can mix properly. And when I'm done stirring, I'm just going to add some water because I do not want the corn to be too dry. So I'm just going to add some water so that the water will boil with the corn. So right now I'm adding my water. Then I'll just go ahead. I'll cover the pot and I'll let the corn and the beans to completely cook. So while my corn and beans is cooking, I'll just go ahead to prep the spices I'll be putting in there. So here are the ingredients. I have my onion, I have my celery, I have my pepper, I have garlic, ginger, country onions, and my crayfish. Then this is my red palm oil. So I'm going to blend the spices and I'll be adding everything in there. So right now my corn and beans is completely cooked. So when since it's completely cooked, this is the right time for me to add in my ingredients. So my corn and my beans is 100% cooked. So I'm just going ahead to add in my blended spice. So this is the blended spice I showed earlier. And I'll just be adding some Maggi seasoning for taste. I won't be adding any salt because I added salt in the beginning. So I'll just be adding only the Maggi seasoning right now. Then I'm going to taste to see if everything is okay. So right now I'm going in with my crayfish and my country onion. Guys, what is cornchaff without the country onion? It's so like it really changes the taste of the food. So the country onion is so tasty when you put it in your cornchaff. So right now I'm just going in to add my cooking oil. Like guys, over here we don't eat a lot of oil. So I'm just putting the oil, not too much. So I'm just going to give that a stir. Then I'll cover the pot and I'll let the oil and the spices cook for about 15 minutes. And when it's cooked, then my conchap is ready. So the food has been cooking for 15 minutes now and it's ready. So I'll just go ahead to dish out the food and we go straight to tasting. So guys, if you watch up to this point, I say a very big thank you, and please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so that whenever I drop all these good recipes, you'll be the first to get a notification. See you in my next video. Bye.